Hello students, today we will start with chapter 2 of EVS. The name of the chapter is Plant Fairy. In this chapter we will learn about plants and their leaves in a very enjoyable way. Story starts when Amu, Shabnam, Dayaram and Michael went to the neighborhood garden to play with their Didi. Their Didi shows them fun and exciting games for playing while learning about plants. Let us see how the story plays out. Here the children are telling a story about a new game that they played in the garden. You are also playing games in the garden? Running after each other? Same like that they were playing in the garden. Last Sunday we went to a garden in the neighborhood. You know what is neighborhood? It means place nearby our house. We played hide and seek, means Chuppan Chupai, and Antakshari. You know what is Chuppan Chupai? Chuppan Chupai is a very old and common game. It is very interesting game in which children hide here and there and a child tries to find them out. You must have played this game with your friends. Antakshari is also a very beautiful game in which different teams are there and each team has to sing a song starting from the last word of a song given by a team. We have played this game many times. Elder people also play this game. The children had a lot of fun. They enjoyed these games. After some time, Didi said, "Let us play a new game today. I will become a plant fairy." You have heard about plant fairy? Plant fairy is a new game suggested by Didi in which she will call out a name of something and they all will have to touch it. Means she will call out a name of a thing and children will run and touch it. Whatever thing she will tell, they have to touch it. It can be anything. The game began. Didi said, the plant fairy, means Didi asks you to touch a plant. At once all the children ran towards the plants. They were playing in the garden, so there were so many plants were there, so they ran to touch the plants. And all the children were enjoying this game. They touched different plants they saw in the garden. Children ran to touch the plants. In this picture you can see Amu held the marigold plant. Shabnam sat touching a jasmine plant. Dayaram caught hold of a neem tree and stood there. Michael touched a mehndi bush. You can see the plants children had touched are of different types. Some are herbs, some are shrubs and a tree is also there. Children, आप लोगों ने भी नोटिस किया होगा ये बात, जब आप प्लांट्स को देखते हैं सब अलग अलग तरह के होते हैं. इसी तरह यहाँ पर भी बच्चों ने जब प्लांट्स को छुआ, उनके पास गए तो उन्होंने उसके डिफरेंस को नोटिस किया. Didi said, "Very good. Everyone has touched a plant. But have you noticed that all the plants are different from each other?" Now Didi asked them to come back and told them that the plant they have touched were different in nature. Then, Didi, you are also sitting on little plants, said Shabnam. At once, Shabnam noticed that Didi was also sitting on a little plant. Can you name the plant on which Didi was sitting? Yes, we can name it because in the picture we can see Didi was sitting on grass. Now the game started again. The plant fairy now said, touch a tree which has either a thick or a thin trunk. You can understood this? What does she mean? She means ऐसा प्लांट जिसकी ट्रंक, जिसका तना मोटा हो, और एक ऐसा प्लांट, ऐसा ट्री जिसका ट्रंक पतला हो. ओके, यू गॉट इट? The children ran again to touch the trees with thick or thin trunks. Now in this picture you can see Michael had caught a thin trunk and Shabnam, Dayaram and Emmy had hold a thick trunk. Now Michael found the game very interesting. He thought how lucky the fairy was, because she was ordering, everybody was obeying her order. She could order everyone around. Now I want to be the plant fairy, said Michael. The children laughed aloud. A boy fairy. They were laughing at Michael because he wants to be plant fairy. They were now ready to take orders from the new plant fairy. So the first order Michael gave, get me some leaves quickly. Now Michael becomes new plant fairy. Michael said, get me some leaves quickly. But remember, you are not to pluck the leaves from the plant, said Didi. Now children started running to get the leaves for the Michael. But Didi said them not to pluck the flowers from the plants, because leaves from the plants, as you know, leaves are the kitchen of the tree. And if we pluck the leaves, the plant will die. So Didi tells them not to pluck the leaves from the plant. The children ran to collect the leaves which were lying on the ground. So they were ordered to collect the leaves which were lying on the ground only. Now let's see which type of leaves the children brought. Now let us observe all the leaves brought by the children. Now you see, do all the leaves have similar colors, shapes and margins? No. You can observe some are big, some are small. They have different colors also. Some are light in color, some are dark in color, some have red color also. And now about their margins. Some have straight margins and some have uneven margin. Dayaram said, I did not know that there were so many types of leaves. Look, some are round, some are long and some are triangular. Amu said there are so many different colors as well. Some are light green, some are dark green, some are even yellow, red and purple. So Dayaram and Amu both are surprised to see different colors and different shapes of the plant leaves. There is one which is green but has white patches on it. They are also surprised to see one leaf which is green but has white patches on it. Look, even the margins of these leaves are different from each other. Some have straight margins and some uneven. Some of these margins even look like a saw, said Shabnam. So, Shabnam is also surprised to see the margins, different types of margins of different types of leaves. Ammu and Shabnam shouted together, "We also want to be the plant fairy." So, now students, you see how these four children are very excited. They also want to become plant fairy. Didi said, "Not today, maybe next Sunday. It is time to go home now." Now they had spent a lot of time in the garden. Now it is time to go home. So Didi said them they will come to the garden next Sunday and continue this game on Sunday. Now for you, it is a practical question. Collect a few leaves of plants like lemon, mango, neem, basil means tulsi, mint, pudina, and coriander means dhania. Crush the leaves and smell them. Do they all smell alike? Can you identify the leaves just by their smell? Yes, you can identify. When you crush them, your hands will give you a sweet fragrance, and you can easily tell which plant, which leaf you have crushed. Okay. Now look at these beautiful pictures. They are made of dry leaves. You can also make this. Using these leaves, make pictures of different animals in your notebook. This is a project work for you. Can you do that? Yes, you can easily do that. You can collect the pictures from around your house and make this type of beautiful pictures stick these pictures in your notebook. Now for you, one activity is there. This activity Didi has taught the children. You have also to do this. So let us see which activity is this. Didi taught everyone how to take rubbings, prints of leaves and tree trunks. All you have to do is first take a paper and a crayon or color pencil. Number 2, then place the leaf on a table or on the ground. It should be placed in such a way that the side of the leaf with veins is on the top. You got it? With veins means that looks thicker than the whole leaf. Place a paper on the leaf. Gently rub the crayon or color pencil on the paper. Be careful that the paper or the leaf does not move. Then what happens? You will get a beautiful image of that leaf on your paper. Children, you must do this. This is very interesting. Children, look here. This impression is taken by a child and how beautiful it is. You can also do like this. You can follow the steps I had told you and you will get this impression on your paper and then stick it in your notebook. Children, similarly take rubbings of the trunk of a tree also. You can also take rubbings of a trunk of a tree. For that you have to take the Follow the following steps. First, place a paper on the trunk and rub the crayon or color pencil on it. Look, you have made rubbing of the tree trunk. Look at the rubbings made by the others. Are the rubbings of different plants similar? Which leaf gave a good rubbing? In case of which tree was the rubbing of the trunk difficult? Why? So all these questions are here. You think about them and tell me the answers. So my first question was, look at the rubbings made by the others. Are the rubbings of different plants similar? So answer is no, the rubbings of different plants are not similar. Why? Because different plants have different trunks and their design is also different. So next question was, which leaf gave a good rubbing? Leaves with rough surface gave good rubbing. Got it? And third question, in case of which tree was the rubbing of the trunk difficult and why? In case of trees with plain and soft trunk surface, rubbing is difficult because we will not get any print on the impression on the paper. A rough surface makes it easy to get an imprint by rubbing. Okay, you got these answers?